The Weather Xtreme video. This is the morning edition for Thursday, the 4th of August. Hey, James Spann back in the saddle again. Thanks to Brian Peters for covering during my vacation. Come back after a week and the weather's the same. It's August. Hot, humid, scattered storms. Let's go in there and take a look at things as we start this day. That's the water vapor satellite view. Ridging across the deep south, the storm track on the Canadian border. Note little MCS in the Gulf of Mexico, the northern Gulf, producing a vivid lightning show last night for the vacationers there. In fact, that's the radar this morning. That was taken at 5:03. Big storms around Destin and Fort Walton Beach. But understand, if you're going to the beach this weekend, it's not going to rain the whole time. You know, your phone app might make it look like the flood of the century, but you'll see a pretty decent amount of sun. But yes, a storm passing from time to time like that. That's just the way it works down there this time of the year. A warm summer morning, mostly 70s on the board, although Cullman's got 69. Birmingham at 77. We'll be in the 90s today. There is an excessive heat warning for parts of Arkansas, Louisiana, and the Mississippi Delta. Over this way, the counties in orange, that's a heat advisory, and we'll show you the details on that in just a second. We note back in the southwest United States, the old monsoon season cranking up. Flash flood watches for parts of Arizona and some of the adjacent states. And up north, there is a severe thunderstorm watch for parts of Minnesota, actually a pretty busy map. There's a look at the heat advisory in Alabama, and trust me, if you go from Birmingham that's in the advisory over to Pell City that's not, you won't feel any difference. And down to the south, you go from Montgomery that's in the advisory and Greenville that's not, you won't feel the difference. But where the counties are in orange there, that's where the heat index could reach 105 today. But trust me, everybody's going to be hot and steamy. A risk of severe storms up north. The standard slight risk for parts of Iowa, Wisconsin, and Michigan. Then tomorrow, no organized severe weather expected. And on Saturday, day 3, a marginal risk up in the northeast. Now, this is the rain for the next 5 days, valid through Monday of next week. About 1 to 2 inches for much of the state. It's got the heavier totals near the coast. And again, don't panic if you're beach-bound and you see that map. You'll see some sun down there, but no doubt a passing storm from time to time. Weather in the tropics. Earl is inland. Hurricane made landfall over Belize last night. It will continue to weaken down to a tropical depression over southern Mexico, and the main risk will be flash flooding. Good news, the rest of the Atlantic Basin, very quiet, and we are now in the peak of the hurricane season, August and September, so we'll see if it can come to life at some point. All right, model fans, here we go, the GFS. This is the 06C run, valid today at 1 o'clock local time. And you see white there, that means the heights are right where they should be for this time of the year. And accordingly, temperatures probably will be too. A nice shortwave well to the north, and it's the standard summer forecast today. Partly sunny, hot, humid. A few scattered storms around, especially during the peak of the daytime heating process. Both the NAM and the GFS are at 94. That's the high-res HER, valid at 6 o'clock today. And we tell everybody the radar is not going to look exactly like that, but something like that. Where those storms pop up, no human, no app, no TV station. Nobody knows at this hour of the day. They'll just be out there. Same thing tomorrow. Maybe the storms a little fewer in number. Temperatures are loft a little warmer, mid-90s. And Saturday, same thing. Both the NAM and the GFS are hovering around 95. Suggesting storms are certainly possible Saturday. They will form, but they should be fairly widely spaced. And this is Sunday, and there might be a little uptick in the number of storms as the air loft is slightly colder. Don't look at the amount of green on these maps as a forecast. You just can't do that in the summer with these synoptic scale maps. Sunday's high probably low 90s, and in the next week, this is Monday, the GFS is showing 91. Now, Tuesday, there could be an increase in storms again, with the ridge weakening. In fact, the GFS drops us down into the upper 80s, and the same thing on Wednesday. Scattered numerous showers and storms, upper 80s. Here's a week from today. This is Thursday the 11th. And again, it's a 594 ridge across the south. A little weakness here, so same old routine. We'll see scattered showers and storms, highs around 90 with the sun out at times. This is the end of the forecast period, Saturday, August 13th. And again, a little weakness in the ridge here. Same old deal. We've been saying this for 2 months, but then again, we always say it for 2 months and really 3 months in Alabama in the summer. Hot, humid, scattered storms. Check the numbers. You can see how maybe the numbers come down next week, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, upper 80s, with an increase in the number of showers and storms. The 90s creep back in here later in the month. We should note our average high begins to drop by 1 degree on August the 16th, but we all know we can be very hot well into September. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this morning. We'll have notes in the blog. The next video here by 4 o'clock this afternoon. If you can't catch us this evening on the live stream or the television side, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.